Ever since I was 8 years old, I would always say to myself, it's my last day of being 8. And the next day I was 9. And ironically, about 9 years later, when I was 17, I said to myself, I've been saying this every day since I was a kid, but I'm not going to be a minor anymore. Tomorrow I'm going to be an adult. And right now, it's my last day of being 30, and I'm going to be 31 tomorrow. And I don't know what it's like to have an actual birthday. And yeah, imagine that, being 31 and not knowing what it's like to have your birthday. But I mean, it's not that I didn't celebrate my birthday. It's just that not only is everything closed on my birthday, but it's Christmas, the most famous holiday in the whole world. But yeah, the one question I hate to be asked, and I'm going to answer it right now, is do I get double the presents? Well, I really don't know how to answer the question, but this was how my childhood was. I had a birthday which was celebrated with my classmates or kids I grew up with. And then I would have a family birthday where I would get a really big gift and all my family was there and some cousins. My grandfather didn't like kids, but there weren't very many compared to the birthday party I would have with my friends. And then I would have Christmas where I would get some smaller gifts, basically that would be for the bigger gift I got on my birthday. Or sometimes like I would get like how would I put this? Like I remember I got an Xbox 360, but it broke, so my dad decided I'd get a PS3 2 years later. But I had a Wii one of those years in between, which was 2006. Yeah, 05 was the Xbox, 06 was the Wii, and 07 was the PS3. But all that to say, yeah, I really don't know how to answer the question, but I'm doing my best. But I would usually get cake sometimes, not all the time. It would usually be on those other days I get the cake. Or sometimes, like, so up until I was about 8 years old, well, sans the 1 year I didn't want to go when I was 7. Because I made up an excuse that we were seeing my cousin that day, and it wasn't until after. We would have cake at my great aunt's house. And yeah, I had really bad experiences at my great aunt's house. She did not like kids. And I mean, I was a bit of a high energy kid growing up, so. And when I was 8 years old, my 8th birthday, I said, okay, screw it, I'll go. And it didn't really go so well. I remember she yelled at me, and I didn't really. It was weird because they were my third cousins, and we just went there because my dad's side of the family's brother, my grandfather's brothers and were there. I would say sisters, but they weren't alive at the time. But or the one side of the family, and I know one of the like my great aunt's sister was born on Christmas too, so they had a cake for us. Yeah, I mean it's nice to have your birthday on a holiday though. That I will say that because like some people do work on Christmas these days, but if I were to, I would want the day off because it's my birthday, not because it's Christmas. Otherwise, I probably would. Because, hey, it's time and a half or double time, whatever. But, yeah, and the other reason I hate Christmas is when I was 19, I worked at Toys R Us, which was 2013. And it was probably my worst job ever. And I could go into detail about it, but you hate Christmas for life. You hear the same Christmas carols on a repeat for about less than an hour. And there's some songs I won't even say because I can't stand to ever listen to them again. Damn, one's just playing in my head now. But that being said, I fucking hate Christmas carols because of that job. But yeah, you would see last minute shoppers like just flooding the store. And when you see the behind the scenes for Christmas, you just hate it. You just do. And I really fucking hate Christmas. And I'm not going to sugarcoat that. And I guess I have the right to say I hate Christmas more than everybody. Definitely a vast majority of the population. And my dream is to celebrate Christmas in the Maldives because they don't celebrate Christmas there. It's very tropical and warm. I love warm weather and I live in a really cold city. But yeah. But what would I want? I get things I need nowadays. That's what being an adult is. So if you're young, please don't grow up. Growing up sucks, but I'm at that age where I'm very happy being an adult and don't miss being a kid anymore. I just hate having responsibilities and seeing what growing up actually is. Yeah, and I'm also trying to think about what other questions I can answer, because I am not answering this question again unless I am very, very close to you and I love you, but I don't like a lot of people, if I'm being honest. People are mean to me, but yeah. So leave in the comments if you have a question related to this. Please don't make it, do you get double the presents, because I'm just going to ignore it and think you're just a troll. And if that's what you're accomplishing, good job, but I would rather you didn't, please. So anyway, thank you so much, and I hope I answered your question. I mean, I don't even know if I'll end the video here, because I might think of another answer for a potential question. So take it easy and happy holidays.